I have an issue. I literally have a book buying problem. I am obsessed. So if you watched my video 2 days ago, I've dyed my hair since, but it has literally just been 2 days since I posted that video. I vowed to not buy any more books because I have far too many. But welcome to another book haul. Oh my gosh. Hear me out. I just missed the bus, so I had 20 minutes wait, and it is freezing today. It is so cold. And I was like, there's a charity shop right there. I don't want to just be waiting at the bus stop with like nothing to do for 20 minutes. I thought I'd just have a little look. And they were doing it free for £1. So I got some more books. But this will be my last one of the year. It won't, but whatever. But anyway, I got some gems. The first book I got was Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. This is a poetry collection, and it has like sort of like artwork, like line drawings, and just I was really excited to see this. It's going to be like really meaningful, and I've read like a few, and they're quite like, they're very like short, but like they seem like they're quite impactful, so I'm really excited to get to that. Then I got All the Ways the World Can End by Abby Shear. This is about a 16-year-old who is consumed with the end of the world. But Lenny needs some sense of control. Her dad is dying of cancer. Her best friend Julian is graduating early and moving 3 states away. The one thing keeping her hopeful is oncologist Dr. Ray Ganesh. Surely Lenny can win him round to her charms, and he can save her dad? An infectiously funny story of an unforgettable heroine. A story about having to learn to let go of what you hold most dear and learning to survive. Okay, sounds interesting. It says what's in it is like primarily end of the world, love, hopes and fears, and lobsters. Okay, but like this is quite funny. I think it's like there's a thing here about like a way that the world can end, and then it's sort of like interjected with like the actual like story. So yeah. Then I got The Smell of Other People's Houses by Bonnie Sue Hitchcock. I mostly got this because the name just like really stuck out to me. I was like, what? That is such a name. Like a title, not like, you know. But it's basically about Alaska 1970. Ruth wants to be remembered. Dora wishes she was invisible. Alice can't bring herself to leave. Hank is running away. 4 very different lives are about to become entangled. The intertwining of love, tragedy, wild luck, and salvation on the edge of America's last frontier introduces a writer of rare and wondrous talent. Sounds interesting. Intoxicating, honest, gritty, and moving, resonates with the timeless quality of a classic. A thrilling, arresting debut novel. Fun. And then I got Whispers Through a Megaphone, which just looks so interesting. Like, look at that. This is by Rachel Elliott. This is about Miriam hasn't left her house in 3 years and cannot raise her voice above a whisper. She still lives in the shadow of her dead mother, but today she has enough energy, she has had enough, and is finally ready to rejoin the outside world. Meanwhile, Ralph has made the mistake of opening the closet door only to discover that his wife, Sadie, doesn't love him, and so he decides to leave his home. Marion and Ralph's chance meeting in the woods, drawn a summer storm, leads to an unusual friendship and quirky twist. Rachel Elliott's lovable characters confront the hardest things in life with delicious humour and steady courage, because sometimes our overconnected world can seem too much for just one person. So yeah, it sounds really interesting, and I don't know, I was just drawn to it, like the title and just everything. Yeah. And then I got Old Baggage by Lisa Evans, which is quite a battered copy, but it's nice and floppy. And this one I really wanted, like, for like a while, since I read Things a Bright Girl Can Do, because I wanted to like read more like sort of like suffragisty sort of like literature, because I'm really interested in that period of time, and like the views and the people, and just yeah. This is mainly in 1928, so it's after the like movement. Matilda Skimpton is a woman with a thrilling past and a chafely uneventful present. In her youth, she was a militant suffragette. Jailed 5 times, she marched, sang, smashed windows, and heckled Winston Churchill. But nothing since then has had the same depth, the same excitement. Now in middle age, Mattie is looking for a new purpose. Given the wooden club she still keeps in her handbag a thoughtful twirl, she is struck by an idea. But what starts as a brilliantly idealistic plan is derailed by a connection with Mattie's militant past, one which begins to threaten every principle she stands for. Old Baggage is a funny and bittersweet portrait of a woman who simply refuses to give up the fight. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna love her. And it's really nice and floppy. I love a floppy book. And then the final book I got in the charity shop was 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott, with Mickey Daltrey and Tobias Lacronis. I am so sorry, I think I probably definitely said that wrong. But yeah, I haven't seen the film. I've seen like the pictures, but I haven't actually seen the film. But this is about Stella Grant likes to be in control, even though her totally out of control lungs have sent her in and out of the hospital most of her life. What Stella needs to control most is her distance from anyone or everything that might pass along an infection and jeopardize the possibility of a lung transplant. 6 feet apart, no exceptions. The only thing Will Newman wants to be in control of is getting out of this hospital. In 1 week, he'll turn 18, and then he'll be able to unplug himself from all his machines and actually go see the world. Will's exactly what Stella needs to stay away from, but now 6 feet doesn't feel like safety. It feels like punishment. What if they could steal back just a little bit of their space their broken hearts have stolen from them? Would 5 feet apart really be so dangerous if it stops their hearts from breaking too? Oh, that sounds so sweet, but like sad, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be sad. I think this is YA. It looks quite YA, but yeah. So I got that. And then I got one book in a book exchange in my station, because I had a book to give in, and then I was like just looking, and I thought I'd pick up Louise Pentland's Wild Like Me. I did like, and she used to be like quite like a major like British YouTuber in like the 2016-ish sort of like era of like the golden age of YouTubers, like vlogging. When was it published? 2018. Okay, yeah. So I think I started watching like YouTube like a lot in 2016, and then I carried on till like about like 2019, 2020, sort of that time, and then I just sort of like petered off with like the big names. But yeah, but this is like a fiction novel. About Robin Wilde, awesome single mum, aspiring makeup artist, good friend. From the outside, things look just fine, but Robin has a secret. Da, da, da. So yeah, I felt I wanted to read this because I just want to. I like things about like family relationships, or sort of like, I don't know, but it just looks interesting. So yeah, so this is my haul. I said it wasn't going to be the last one, but this one might be, I hope.
Take a picture. Wait, do it on this side. You know, I need to like surprise like. Anyway.
Hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. Have a nice day. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye. I said it wasn't going to be the last. I have a problem. I literally have a problem. I have a problem.